Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Legaia. Okay, so last time we finished off the Delilah's family, but not quite. They were able to survive, merge with Koru, and commanded it to self-destruct. So now we must jump down there and do something to stop it. As I said before, the battle that's coming up is going to be slightly different. You can tell by our equips we are all pretty much set up for all-out offense. That's the way you want to go with this, because you've got to end it in a certain number of turns. So there you go, just a quick overview of the equipment before we jump down, and let's do it. We have to jump down to where Koru is. Are you ready? Yeah, let's jump. Delilah's family, don't be stupid. Stop what you're doing. Yeah, if Koru blows up, you guys will die too. Ha ha ha, we are all prepared for death. Once Callisto is flattened, Lord Zora will build the Kingdom of the Mistare. If you want to fight with us, come on over. We'll play with you until the explosion comes. That suits me just fine. Be careful, Gala. If we don't finish them quickly, we'll be caught in the explosion. You know, I don't think that suits me just fine as the comeback he should have been looking for, because that's kind of assuming the explosion's gonna come. But anyway, yeah, you can already tell things are slightly different. We've got 4 turns left. I believe that's 4 turns that he gets. If you go first, you may be able to attack like 5 turns. And the HP left is 100. It uses some really weird scale. It's not 100 HP, otherwise you could just pretty much slap him once and he'd be done. I believe Koru actually has 20,000 HP, so we're going to have to do quite a bit of work in order to take that much down in that few turns. So that's pretty much why you want to just set up for all-out offense, because you're going to really have to go for it. What we're actually going to do with Noah, I mentioned she was going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to go to our items, and we are going to use this point card. Remember, we picked this up a long time ago near the beginning of the game, and it's been accruing points with all the shops we've been going to. Well, now we're going to use it. And we're also going to have Gala use Kamaru, and there we go. Alright, so there's a good 2,000 damage out of the way. Now it should be Noah's turn. Yes, and as you can see, when you use the points card, the points get returned. You lose however many points you do on the card. And it did 9,999 damage. Alright, so I'd say combined, we probably did most of its health. It's probably going to be about 25% left. And yeah, here's one of its attacks. Koru, you really don't need to worry about it killing you, unless it keeps attacking the same person, like, every single turn. Okay, yeah, so it's got 29% left. I guess that's kind of a percentage indicator, more or less. So, you know, we can use another point card to be done with it. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to Spirit this round. I think this seems like a pretty good chance to show off everyone's third Hyper Art, since, you know, we picked those up after the Delilah's family battle. So we got time, we've got some more turns, so let's just go ahead and do it. We'll wait this one out. Here's another one of its attacks, Thunder Needle. I think after that it has one called Gigaton Press. It's kind of like a Megaton Press from Delilah, so I guess it kind of like gets one from each of the family members, which is kind of cool. And then it'll do a charge, and then it'll do, I forgot what it was called. I don't know, it has some special name, but it does the explosion and you die, so you don't want that to happen. Anyway, let's check out our Hyper Arts here. We have Burning Flare with Vaughn, so we're going to do that, and Tornado Flame, I guess. And Noah has Hurricane Kick, which is quite a lot of buttons. 4, 1, 2. And then we don't really have enough to do much else with her, so let's see if we can... does anything start with... No? Okay, I guess not. There we go, that'll do it. And Gala can do his Explosive Fist with Thunder Punch. Yeah, Vaughn's is kind of an interesting one. He just sort of lights fire underneath him. It's kind of cool, I guess, but a little different. And now you can tell Noah's Hurricane Kick is very similar to her finisher for a Miracle Art, but not quite. And there was Gala's Explosive Fist. Pretty standard stuff from him. So there we go, one more attacking turn, we finished him off, gained 15,000 experience and gold, and it looks like Vaughn's leveled up. Awesome. So it looks like we have stopped Koru's self-destruction threat in the end. We defeated the Delilahs, but what about Koru? Feel that warmth? It must be heat escaping from Koru. Saurins are inherently neither good nor evil. Koru too became evil only because of the mist. Saurins merely amplified the strength of humans. Whether a Saurins does good or evil ultimately depends on the person using it. But Terra, you're a good Saurins, right? We raw Saurins are the way we are because we've been in the human world too long. Now, let's go back to Buma. Okay, the ice in Buma must be melted by now. Kind of interesting when you think about it. You know, the raw Saurins were put there to protect the, to help the humans out when the world was in danger, so it seems like they would be inherently good, but I don't know, maybe, like he said, like Terra said, the human world's just been rubbing off on them too much, I don't know, but anyway, we've defeated Koru, the warmth has come out of his body, and it now looks like we've melted the ice around Buma, so let's go check this place out. Oh man, this place looks pretty cool now that the ice has melted, huh? I kind of like it. The entire place is just floating. It'd be kind of weird to live in, though, because, like, you would permanently have your sea legs, It'd be weird to walk out of town on land. Whoa, hey! Vaughn, Gala, I don't believe it. Buma isn't frozen anymore. You're right. I didn't know Buma was such a beautiful town. Yeah, really. Stop standing around. Come on, we gotta wake up the Genesis tree. I'll go ahead of you. What an impatient girl. Come on, Vaughn, let's go. It's melting. The ice on the Genesis tree is melting away. It's just like Dr. Usha said. Terra, now we can wake up the Genesis tree. That's right. Since there are 3 Genesis trees, let's split up. Alright, so we have revived Buma's 3 Genesis trees, made his level increase to 7, Terra to 6, Ozma to 5. We did it, Vaughn. All our hard work is paid off. Yeah, tell me about it, man. We went through a long ordeal to get here, by the way. I'm so happy, Vaughn. Terra feels stronger now. Alright, sounds good. So there we go. 3 Genesis trees in Buma. Gotta admit, the effect was, I don't know, a little bit pathetic for 3 Genesis trees. I would have expected it to reach a little bit further, but oh well, I guess that's how it goes. The mist around this town's cleared anyway, so that's always good. Who would have thought the Genesis tree had such powers? Kara? Kara? Well, excuse me, but I was watching you the whole time. It's amazing. So the Genesis tree of Buma had such powers after all. I thought that it was too late for us to do anything. Kara, can I have the Raseru egg that you have? Now that Buma, your home, is back to normal, you don't need the Raseru egg anymore. Sorry, but I haven't got my time back yet, so please, just leave me alone. Kara, what are you doing? I buried something here. That day, I buried my heart here. There's nothing we can do, Vaughn. Let's leave Kara alone for now. I didn't know you could bury your heart and still live. Oh, I just don't get it. It's okay, Noah. Yeah, so I guess we should probably just give Kara a little more time. I mean, I can understand. Probably been through a lot the last 10 years, so... Alright, let's head out. Ah, looks like we've got some Saurin flying overhead. Probably coming to check out the action, I guess. Vaughn, Gala, look, in the sky, it looks like Saurin. Human-like bodies, but with Seru wings. Those are Saurin, alright. They must have found out about Buma's Genesis tree. They've come to take a look. Hey, Saurin, it's me, Noah, over here. Noah, you're too far. They can't hear you. I wish the Saurin would land over here. Hey, that's a good idea. If we had their help, then we could get to the floating castle where the mist generator is. Ah, there you go. That's a good idea, Gala. We just have to talk to those Saurin. Oh, yeah, looks like they're leaving. The Saurin, they're gone! Hey, it's Kara. Kara, you're bleeding. Your hand's all bloody. Kara, is that it? Is that what you buried in the ground? Go ahead and laugh if you think it's funny. You're right. This is the only memory I have left. This is the music Francis, wrote after hearing my song. It must be love. That's great, Kara. That stands for your love. I don't know much about love, but let me see that. Noah just takes it from her. I'll take this music to Grannis for you. Leave it to me. Well, thank you. We don't really have time for that, but oh well. What else are we gonna do, Gala? Come on. Please, do this for me. I'm sure that if Grannis hears that song, he'll change his mind. Yeah, well, there you go. Looks like Kara's starting to open up to us. I guess she's finally realized our powers, huh? So, alright. Yeah, we definitely got to take that back to Grannis. We'll have to keep that in mind. But now that Buma's been thawed, we kind of see a lot of people around. We didn't really see a whole lot, just kind of when we were around here before. I don't know if they were all taking shelter inside or what. What about the war between Sol and Conqueror? Who won? Everybody lost, pal. Before the floating castle came, I remember hearing that a mountain pass to Conquerum disappeared. In other words, Conquerum can no longer be reached on foot. Ah, Conquerum, huh? Yeah, I haven't forgotten about that one, have we? Let's see what's in some of the houses around here. I think Grannis is such a handsome guy. He's taken, sorry. Granis took a shining egg from out of the Genesis tree. That was against Saurin law, and Granis had his Saurins taken away for that. Ah, so Granis is the one who took the eggs, huh? I bet that Saurin fella took advantage of Kara's loneliness. Ah, come on. The Saurin prefer solitude and almost never come in contact with us surface-dwelling humans. I suppose the only people they ever talk to are Conquerum's royal family. Poor Kara. Her parents died in an accident before the floating castle was built. Yep, definitely lots of hardship going on here for sure. But anyway, we freed Saurin from the grasp, we freed Buma from the grasp of the mist. So much talk about Saurin kind of got me on that topic. So everything is pretty much going back to normal here. We've got some stuff to do for Kara, got some music to take back to Granis, and hopefully we can sort of finish up their little side quest and maybe let things go somewhat back to normal for them. So we'll definitely make sure to try to do that in the next part. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.